I'm Chef Champion. Let's bring cooking back the way it used to be. Welcome to the new age of culinary learning.
What we want to do is we want to get our veggies already sliced up, and we're just going to lightly saute them too as well. So we're going to turn that on high, add a little bit of this avocado oil. Whoop. Just a little bit. And the portobello mushrooms I'm using the whole caps, and that way it fills up the actual nori sushi roll a whole lot better. Always remember to take out the little core. I'm gonna make a couple of slices, just like so. And I'm actually gonna add that right to that avocado oil. I just wanna lightly saute them. I don't wanna overcook them. I want them to still have a little bit of a crunch to it. So while that's going, another great product that I have is this Nuski's smoked duck. And normally when you're dealing with chicken marsala, you would use chicken, but because I was blessed enough to have some duck, we're gonna actually use duck. And by the duck being nice and smoked, it's really gonna give that nice smoky flavor to a sushi roll where you would never expect that. So with your duck breast, they have this little fat cap. You just wanna take that cap off. You want to make sure you slice it long ways because remember, we want long strips when we're making sushi. So I'm just going to make a couple of nice slices. I'm making them pretty thin, and this way the actual sushi will roll nicely. Add a little bit more oil in there. And I'm going to season that with a little bit of Cajun season. And just give that a nice little toss. Just take a little bit of that asparagus, just a little piece, taste it. Because that's really your number one way to be able to not only tell how done it is, but you can also tell what it tastes like. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that Cajun season right to it. All right, that looks like that's about done. So now we'll go ahead and put this on our plate so it can start to cool off a little bit. And now we'll go ahead and start making our sushi roll. So the first thing you want to do is lay off your risotto, lay down your risotto rice. So I'm just going to add a little bit to it at a time. And when I'm laying it down, I'm spreading it evenly. And you want to pretty much cover the whole nori sheet. Now that we got that in, I'm just going to take a little bit of this parsley, sprinkle that right over it, just a little bit. And just a little bit of that Cajun seasoning. And because I want the rice to show on the outside, I'm just gonna take my hand, wrap it right underneath the actual sheet, slide it back a little bit, and then fold it over just like so. Push it down a little bit so it stays. The first thing I'm gonna do is add in my smoked duck. Just a couple of nice pieces. I'm gonna add in my asparagus. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff 2 pieces in there. And then I'm gonna top that off with my portobello mushrooms sauteed. That should be fun. So now comes the fun part, the roll. It's all in the wrists and all in the thumbs. So basically what I wanna do is take my 2 middle fingers and pin the actual product down and fold the nori sheet over 1 complete cycle. Grab the front end of the actual bamboo and pull it back just a little bit. Take your fingers, very important, put them together, spread them apart. They call that the finger lock. Say it with me. The finger lock. And then you just want to fold that over too as well. Do the same thing, squeeze, finger lock. And now it's really close to the edge and I'm running out of room, so what I'm gonna do is just pick that up, turn it around. Now I have more room to work with. Finish rolling it. Pull it back just like so. Finger lock, tighten it up. And there you have it. And there's one. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to make that Japanese spicy mayo sauce. So what you wanna do is start off with 1 cup of mayo, use Reed mayo, and then I'm gonna add in some sriracha. And this is optional, you can add in as much as you want. I like it real spicy, so we're gonna add in a good amount to that. And what I did over here is I took the Marsala wine and I cooked it down until it reduced to almost like a syrup. You want it nice and concentrated. So I'm gonna add that right to my mayo mix, just a little bit. And that seems like that's about right. I probably added in about 3 tablespoons. Use your own judgment when you're doing that. You just want just enough to give that Marsala flavor. Now we're gonna give that a nice little mix. And there you have it, you guys. Your first ever Italian-Japanese Marsala sushi roll. Only one thing left to do is see what it tastes like. This one.
You can taste the smokiness in the duck. The asparagus is cooked perfectly to al dente, and just a little bit of that portobello mushrooms goes excellent with this spicy sauce. I really, really like this twist, you guys. Don't ever think that Japanese sushi is made with just Japanese raw ingredients. You can put whatever you want to put into it. That's our show, you guys. Can't wait to see you next time.